RHONJ star says potential new cast member approached her. Jennifer Fessler gave an update on casting for The Real Housewives of New Jersey. In an April 2025 interview with Page 6 Radio, the Bravo TV personality revealed that she had some tea regarding casting for the show's upcoming season. RHONJ has been on hiatus for months amid rumors of a full reboot or cast shakeup for season 15. "I have some information," Fessler said on the podcast. "I don't know who. Well, some of the women know some of the women that have been called." Fessler then revealed that one of the women who had been interviewed approached her in public. The 14th season of RHONJ starred Melissa Gorga, Teresa Giudice, Margaret Josephs, Dolores Catania, Jennifer Aydin, Danielle Cabral, and Rachel Fuda, and friends Jackie Goldschneider and Fessler. Speaking with Page 6, Fessler revealed that she ran into a potential new cast member while getting her nails done in an affluent Bergen County community. "I went into a nail place recently, and some woman came up to me and said, just so you know, I'm interviewing and there's a bunch of us interviewing," Fessler shared, "and I was like, thank you for the information, and good luck to you. And so I know that they're definitely casting, so I don't know who knows what it's going to look like. I mean, everybody has their own sort of theories." Fessler was then asked if the woman who approached her was giving Real Housewife, and if it looked like it made sense for the cast. "She seemed really nice, so no," Fessler cracked. "Well, she was very nice to me. Maybe that's a Real Housewife thing. Nice to me, and then she probably left and be like, I just met that ugly girl." It would not be surprising if the RHONJ season 15 cast consists of a mix of veteran cast members and newcomers. In a March 2025 interview with Extra, Gorga predicted that producers are revamping the show. "I think they're going to do some type of hybrid," she said of the long-running reality series. "They're going to keep a couple, bring some new faces in, which I think it's needed, by the way." In addition, Gorga spoke out on The Sherry Show and teased that she had some good intel on the situation. "I know they're definitely talking to bring in some new girls," she said. "I'm assuming they're going to keep some familiar faces as well." In true Garden State fashion, the Real Housewives of New Jersey never failed to serve piping hot tea, and this time it's not coming from a table flip or a sprinkle cookie, but from a private DM that sparked a very public reaction. One RHONJ star is spilling all about a mysterious message from a potential new cast member who tried sliding into her good graces, but let's just say this housewife isn't rolling out the red carpet. "It was giving thirsty," the unnamed RHONJ veteran told a well-known podcast host this week, her tone equal parts amused and annoyed. "I don't know who told her that was a good idea, but baby, we don't do sneak peeks in Jersey. You earn your spot." According to the Bravo staple, who's been with the franchise through reunions, feuds, and a few fashion missteps, the prospective newbie, described only as someone who's been circling the Bravo scene for a while, made contact via social media. The message? A bit of flattery, a touch of strategic networking, and what insiders are calling a desperate attempt to get a storyline started before the cameras even roll. "She hit me up like we were old friends," the housewife said she was such a fan of the show, loved how real I was, and that we had mutual friends in the fashion industry, which we don't. Not really. She's been dying to be on the show, and this was her way of, I guess, aligning herself with someone she thought had clout. It was all very calculated. That RHONJ star says she immediately got the ick. "I'm not here to be your gateway into this world," she said bluntly. "If Bravo wants you, they'll find you. You don't DM your way into the Housewives." Fans are already speculating about the identity of the ambitious wannabe, with some pointing fingers at a few Jersey-adjacent influencers who've been spotted hanging with Teresa, Dolores, and Jennifer at recent charity events and pop-up boutiques. One name being tossed around is a boutique owner from Franklin Lakes, with ties to several Bravo husbands, including one that recently made headlines for an alleged off-camera feud. Still, the current cast member insists she won't out the name just yet, unless, of course, this person ends up getting that coveted golden apple, or more accurately, the Bravo camera confessionals. "Oh, you'll know her if she makes it on," she teased. "But let me just say this. Real Jersey girls don't beg, we boss up. This chick, she's trying too hard. That sentiment echoes what many fans and former RHONJ insiders have said about the upcoming season. Producers are looking to shake things up, especially with rumors swirling about a reboot-style cast overhaul similar to what happened in New York. Andy Cohen himself has teased big changes ahead, and the idea of adding a few new faces, maybe even ones the OGs aren't thrilled about, is definitely on the table. I think some of the ladies are nervous, a production source shared anonymously. The fan base has been loud about wanting a shift. If Bravo brings in someone younger, fresher, or even from a completely different background, it could rattle the current dynamics, which is exactly what production wants. But not all the current cast members are afraid of change. I say bring it on, the original star said, before slyly adding, just don't come for me before the cameras are rolling, and definitely don't come sliding into my DMs acting like we're sisters. You haven't earned that. Social media has already erupted with theories. One fan tweeted, "I bet it's someone from Teresa's side, she's always bringing in friends no one asked for, remember the psychic." Another chimed in, "Melissa better watch out, her replacement's already knocking on doors." Interestingly, the RHONJ cast has a long history of new additions, starting drama before the season even begins. Who could forget Danielle Staub's tabloid leaks? Or when Kim D tried to worm her way back in with salon gossip and fashion shows gone rogue? The tradition of stirring the pot before the season premiere seems alive and well. Some housewives have even defended the mystery woman's bold approach. "Look, if I wanted to get on RHONJ, I'd probably do the same thing," former friend of the cast Robin Levy posted on Instagram stories. "You gotta network. These women act like they didn't start somewhere. Let the girl live." But the RHONJ star remains unbothered. "People forget that this show is based on real relationships," she emphasized. "It's not about who can hustle the hardest on Instagram. If you've got nothing to lose, maybe that's your only shot. But me? I worked for this. I've bled on this show. I've been betrayed on this show. Don't think a quick message and some fake compliments are gonna get you in my circle." As filming gears up for the new season, all eyes will be on the Jersey ladies to see who's in, who's out, and whether this eager beaver actually makes it onto our screens. One thing's for sure. In a franchise known for family feuds, loyalty tests, and hair-pulling tension, any attempt to skip the line is bound to backfire spectacularly. So to the mystery woman, proceed with caution, because in Jersey the only thing worse than getting iced out is getting called out, and this cast is ready to do both. Would you want to see a totally fresh face join the RHONJ crew?